Hi guys, in today's video I created 3 of the new dinosaurs that were named in 2024 and added them to Minecraft. The first one I started working on is Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis. This dinosaur is the second species of Tyrannosaurus ever named, and it was named on the 11th of January. It was found in the Hall Formation in New Mexico, USA, and is roughly the same size as T-Rex, about 12 meters long and possibly 10 tons. However, it lived between 72.7 and 70.9 million years ago, before T-Rex lived. However, it probably wasn't the direct ancestor of T-Rex but a sister species instead. My model is about 12 blocks long and 3.5 blocks tall at the hip. I made its snout narrower since the fossils of this dinosaur indicated it had a more slender jaw than T-Rex. While I have the larger scales on the snout and limbs, I couldn't think of how to design a texture for the smaller scales that it would have had on the rest of its body, so any advice on that would be appreciated. The second one I made is Eoneophron infernalis. Its name means Pharaoh's dawn chicken from hell. This dinosaur is the second oviraptorosaur to have been discovered in the Hell Creek Formation in South Dakota, USA. It would have lived alongside T-Rex and Triceratops between 68 and 66 million years ago, before being wiped out at the end of the Cretaceous. It would have been about 2 meters long, about 78 kilograms, and it would have stood at just about a meter in height at the hip, although with its long neck, it would have been as tall as a human. I gave my model feathers because, as 3 other oviraptorosaurs have been discovered with feathers, and almost 30 other mcraeensis dinosaurs have been discovered with feathers, it's pretty much guaranteed that Eoneophron would have had feathers too. This is also the first of these models that I did animations for. It has a biting animation, a crawling animation, and a walking animation. This is also the first walking cycle I've ever made for a 3D model. The final one I was able to make was Diuqin Lechedwan. The name Diuqin comes from the language Mapudungun and means bird of prey, while the species name is a reference to the character Lechedwana from the 1975 movie Nazareno Cruz and the Wolf. Its fossils come from the Bajo de la Carpa Formation in Neuquén Province, Argentina. It would have lived between 86 and 83 million years ago. It would have been about 4 meters long and about 1 meter at the hip. Like Eoneophron and every other mcraeensis, Diuqin would have had feathers, which I gave it here. It's a dromaeosaurid, meaning it is related to Velociraptor. However, it was an Untitled, which was a strange group of dromaeosaurids that had shorter arms and a narrow snout and conical teeth, likely for catching fish. Because of this, I made it look similar to a gray heron with feathers on the back of its head. Bite marks on its bone also indicate possible cannibalism. I also animated this model too. It has both a biting animation and a walking cycle. I also thought, what was the point in keeping these models stuck on Blockbench, so I added these to Minecraft too using the Blockbench entity wizard. Unfortunately, this means they don't have their own behavior, but rather the behavior of pre-existing mobs. I gave the Diuqin the behavior of wolves so they would attack animals in packs, although since they ate fish, it's unlikely they attacked much larger prey. This also means you can tame them. They drop feathers and fish when you kill them. I gave the Eoneophron the behavior of chickens, meaning they occasionally lay eggs but won't harm anything. They drop feathers and raw chicken when you kill them. I gave the Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis the behavior of sodlins, meaning they will attack every mob. Now let's see what happens when you get a Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis to fight a pack of Diuqin. The Diuqin eventually killed the Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis. However, in real life the Diuqin would not have hunted in packs, and any adult Tyrannosaurus mcraeensis would last for much longer than this one against hordes of raptors. Well, that's all for today's video. I will be uploading more videos later next month. If you want, you can also check out my second channel, Paleomob65. There is currently only one video, but more videos are set to release next month too. But with that, all I have left to say is Happy New Year and bye for now.